Alright guys, we left Disney yesterday, and today is not a day that I rest because as I said in the video, taking kids to Disney is just not, it's the most like wonderful thing, but it's also like not. You get what I'm saying? But it is. You just need a little rest the next day, you know? And I feel like I haven't rested since last year. You know, I feel like I haven't slept since last year. So anyways, but who cares? So OBO is getting honored at a dinner or something. And not to minimize it, I just really like, it's like someone tells me where to be and I show up and like, I don't be knowing, you know what I'm saying? Can't honor OBO and I not be there. I don't know what to wear, so again, that's my dilemma. But anyway, hope you guys are having a great day. You know how like life is turned upside down, but it's also like exactly what you need. I think that's where I'm at right now. Like, is this everywhere? Yes, but is it exactly what I need? Absolutely. All right, let's find something to wear. I said this in a recent vlog, but I really want to wear this jacket. I just don't have anything to wear it with. Like, if I wore the jacket with no shirt underneath, if I wore it with no shirt, could you tell if I had no shirt if I just buttoned one button? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wear this jacket today. Or do we dress in all black? So I don't hate the all black. Yeah? No, I'm confused. It just fits really nicely. She might be the winner. I just want to like be in the back, you know? High key. Kind of into this, but like if we button it up here, see, I feel like I'm about to do too much. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, I'm into this. Okay, just scratch everything I said because I'm gonna wear this Izzy Miyake suit or little two-piece because OBO already went because he went with Akila and Desmond to kind of like, you know, they came to visit the city. So they went and I'm gonna meet them out there. And I don't really know what to wear. So when you don't know what to wear, you play it safe. You know, is this safe? I'm not sure. Safe enough. I'm irritated now. But we smile. Because at the end of the day, what is being irritated really gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Let's interrogate that a bit more. You being irritated. What is it? Nothing. It means nothing. You're just irritated. I don't quite know where I'm going, or if I'm coming, or if I'm going. But we gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? Cause what's the alternative? That's so dramatic. This should be fun though. Y'all know how I feel about OBO. I don't know why I keep saying OBO. His name is not OBO. His name is my husband. You know what I'm saying? What is wrong with me? You know, I always feel like he should be celebrated. I don't give a damn what it is. Celebrate him. Yeah. Bells and whistles. Me. I'm there. Yeah. know he probably gonna hate this though. He gonna try to make it about everybody else. Watch. Oh, OBO. Oh, anyway. Love you, babe. I'm on the way. Oh, OBO, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well. I know you've had a busy couple of days or weeks.
Yeah, I was at the NAACP Awards with my husband. It was a fun time. He was nominated too. So shout out to him.
Spark your commitment to advocacy, and how has it evolved over time?
I feel like I'm Southern, a little more Southern than I think I knew. And so I think in the South, what you have, you share. And so when I came out of the closet, I know that's maybe a trigger warning for some people. That language is a little bit tricky, but when I honor my truth, I think I was like, I feel like there's someone who I left behind. And I wanted to like give whatever nuggets I think I used to help the next person kind of come. And so luckily, I think this is favor for me, but like it clicked quickly, right? I think sometimes in our lives, our creativity doesn't give us the luxury of it clicking fast, so you don't know if you're really impacting people. But for me, because I was on YouTube, it clicked fast, and I was seeing people who were really impacted. And I think it just helped speed along and really like cement what I was doing. And I think from there it just led to me advocating for not just my queer experience, but the identity of people, who the trans women, trans men who watched, the ungender non-conforming. There was so many people who I was able to advocate for in the process.
Guys, I said this on my TikTok, but Jordan just went on a walk with a little boy, right? Well, he wasn't that little. His ass was taller than me, which I ain't like that part. Maybe it's because he was taller than me. Anyway, I was telling TikTok, I go to the door, me and Obi go to the door to say what's up, and shake the little boy's hand, shake his hand. He said, "What's your name?" That kind of, even though that ain't really like nothing, that kind of pissed me off a little bit. I feel like there's another way to say, because I can't really call it disrespect, and I want to. And something about it just feel off. Kind of threw me off a little bit. I said, "You got an hour." An hour. I'm still pissed off by that. As you guys can see, I just did 3 miles. We have the NAACP, no, that was last week. The Glaad honors tonight. Upshaw's got nominated for a Glaad award. And so, kudos to us, this is our first one. Jordan, come of you to join me. Step right in. Guys, guess what? Jordan, not to be all sweaty, sorry, released a song today. Jordan released
my song like 2 days ago.
Jordan released her song 2 days ago. Okay, and it's called
Your Turn Now.
Your Turn Now. I was gonna say It's Your Turn Now, but she took the it's out. So it's your turn now. Right now. It's your turn right now to go stream it, to go buy it.
All platforms, please.
All platforms. You know it's T-Wing. No, okay. It's your turn now. 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 It's your turn now.
Also, I dyed my hair too.
Period. They gotta really get into it when you like really like.
Yeah, when I have it out, y'all can get into it. But I'm about to go on a walk, so that's why it's wrapped up like this. But yeah, stream it all platforms, including Roblox. So
it's your turn now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna go to the Glaad Awards tonight, and it should be a good time. You know, we shall see. I'm gonna go figure out what I'm gonna wear. I think I'm gonna wear the orange suit, no shirt, little, they said festive but colorful or something like that. So, best I could do. But alright guys, I'm gonna do some push-ups first though. Cause I can't have my chest out and I have, you know what I'm saying? I don't really give that. It's your turn now. I feel like my pants were good to go. And overnight they got wrinkled, so I'm gonna try to go along this little seam to make them not look as wrinkled. They're already tight as hell. I don't need them to be tight and wrinkled. Alright guys, off we go. Glaad. I gotta understand these names. I gotta remember the name. Glaad Media Honors. Glaad Honors Media. Glaad. It's Glaad. It's the Glaad Awards, but the honors. Like they're like celebrating the honorees or the nominees. Yeah. So I'm gonna wear this color. When I tell you, I said, sir, please make sure my suit is fitted. I didn't quite mean this fitted, you know what I'm saying? Like, I did say like, I want you to pull it, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to, like, breathing is secondary. I did say that. I can't be mad at the man. I don't know if I want to wear. Okay. I figured the only thing is that like I don't want to sweat. What's the What's the solution for like outside of getting Botox in your armpits? Like, dude, what do y'all do for like pit sweat? You know what I'm saying? All right now. All right now. It's your turn now. Post it up. All right, I'm gonna wear the same shoes I wore to the creative honors because they go with this. And a part of me is like, you can't, like, you just wore those. You can't wear those shoes. You can't repeat. And I was like, we must get to a place where we realize we cannot keep paying this amount of money for shoes to say that we can't wear them again. And I had a rule. I said, I can wear it again as long as I don't wear it on the carpet again. And I was like, well, that's a dumb rule. I don't know. The more I talk about it, the more I'm like, are you about to wear those again on the carpet? Let me think about that. Hold on. Yeah. Let me figure that one out, because I don't want to steer you too wrong. No, like all in all, you should be able to wear whatever you want to wear. I don't want to lie and say if I was at that space here, or I simply just don't have this color. I should be able to wear my things twice, you know? So I don't want to lie. You know, I'm not there yet. I don't even know if, yeah. Also guys, I woke up with a planet. Day of. Sorry, babe, I'm in the shower on my other phone. What you got going on? I can't see you.
I'm just in my car now. I called and I was walking to my car, but she was washing, so she missed it. It is what it is. I'm done with it.
Send her a pic. Just cut and park off to the side of the road.
No, I'm out of it. I got somewhere to be.
Yeah, I'm meant to see how long it takes to get to his house. Parts of me wants to just drive. I really don't feel like sitting in an Uber, but
No, I get that. I really get that.
I don't really got that in me today because I don't really got the most amount of patience already. I'm trying to have a good day, and it's like, I feel like the more I say that, the more shit happen. I'll be like, but I want to see the hair.
I don't know how, sweetie. I just told you I'm on a car. What you want me to do? I don't know what you can do. And I got a GPS because I don't live here, so I don't know where I'm going.
It's fine now, man. I'm about to drive.
How far is the Kobe's crib from there?
They said I'll get there. If I leave now, 4:50. I get there at 6:25. That's just ridiculous in so many ways. But I'm like, it's just crazy. But I don't want to drive. Let me figure it out. All right, babe. I'll call you. Cause I need to like think if I really want to do this. All right. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna drive to Jacoby's house and not get dressed. I'm already dressed. I'm just gonna ride with Jacoby to the show. Now meet my man at the event since he already was in the area. You know, you go do you, I go do me. We like jokingly be like, I'm doing me, sweetie. I'm doing me. I be like, doing you is doing me. What you saying? I tell you I don't feel like it, but I feel like it. It's in my nose. Hey, young kids, when you get older, you don't think about how fast your nose hairs grows. It's like, it's not a booger in your nose, it's hair. I can handle everything else about getting older, but like, hey! Shoe bear.
Okay.
You got a shoe be sometimes you need a shoe be sometimes you got a shoe be
4 minutes.
Perfect. Tisha, what's going on, girl? That IV was the worst. I'm like, why this shit burning? But I feel better. I got all my B complexes. All my B vitamins. I got B complex, B12, B6. B6 is great for your mood. B12 is great for your energy. And I think B complex is good for skin. So I'm glowing and I'm happy, you know what I'm saying? I got all the things. Last night was fun. It was cool seeing all the cool kids. I wanted to sleep all day today. Obviously that didn't happen. This is Mercury retrograde. It's such an interesting one. Like it's just a certain heaviness that it has. It's not necessarily negative, but it's also definitely not positive. It just feels like weight, you know? So I've been trying to be, as always, just trying to be as present as possible. I'm trying to like slow down. Like my baby said, just breathe. Also guys, if I'm a little all over the place, I know. My ADHD has been like raging. You know what I'm saying? Like it's been on another level. Like I currently cannot find my wallet. This is day 2. So if my vlogs are like all over the place, if I'm like, I seem to be spaced out, I'm fine. I'm just, you know, some ADHD weeks or days are better than others. And I'm having a like, what's my name? You know, I'm having one of those weeks. So kind of like bear with me, you know what I'm saying? The last time I saw my wallet, it was right here. And I remember thinking, dang, it's gonna blend in with the table. And I gotta remember that it's there. And I remembered that it was there, but it wasn't there. So I must have moved it. Anywho, time goes back tomorrow, I think. I'm hyped for that. I'm hyped for that because I'm always into the daylight. Even though I can rest when the sun is down, I can like relax. I think I like to constantly be moving, and something about the Cali sunshine makes me like go, 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 go. The minute the sun goes down, I'm down. I'm down with the sun. So now I feel like I can be more productive now that the time is changing, or time is going forward. Drink your creatine, guys. I just put creatine in the water. That's why it looks a little cloudy. Intermittent fast, guys. Just a gentle reminder, we eat from 12 to 8 p.m. and we cut off until 12 the next day. Just a gentle reminder.
About how I'm not average and how I do the things, it's another thing for me to help somebody else find their space. And so, without further ado, this is Not Your Average Girl by me and Not Jack's Productions.
Top of the morning, guys. It's super windy out here. I don't even know if y'all can truly hear me. I should put my phone on the trash can. These Santa Ana winds are so strong. It's like, is it a tornado? I'm trying to slowly make my way back to running. Unfortunately, it took hurting myself to realize that you just can't just get out there and run 30 miles a week, your second week of running, you know? So I'm trying to scale it back. I've been enjoying just like the easy miles, just kind of running 3 miles here, 2 miles there. But I already feel myself getting super excited, so I'm trying to really warm up, really stretch out, just do it the proper way. So that I don't have yet another setback. Because if I have another setback, I'm not damn near running. You know what I'm saying? I'll figure out something else. The time went back or went forward last night, and that was before I kind of like invited a bunch of people over. You know, like 4 or 5 friends over to have like game night or whatever. When I tell y'all I'm so tired, like I gotta find some energy from somewhere. I mean, good thing it's like people with energy, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like chill friends. I think it will be like a bunch of conversations. It'll be loud, so it'll be cool. But I can barely keep my eyes open. And I'm sure they'll be here any minute. I just don't got it. But I got it. You know what I'm saying? I went hiking with Monica this morning. And I think I'm still tired from that. That was like a 3-mile hike. So I think I'm like still kind of recovering from that right now. We're gonna figure it out though. They'll give me energy. I'm so sick of talking about how I don't have the energy. I swear I am. Say hi to my vlog. Come back tomorrow.
Okay.
Like, don't talk to me. Let me get a little break.
He's just grabbing like, this is just. I understand how vlogs work.
Yeah, he's like,
Wait, what season are we in?
This is season 2, actually.
Let me tell y'all
Season
something.
2, episode 3.
I saw Jamel like 3 weeks ago, and it was season 1.5. I had no idea I'm still trying to make my first vlog. This man done made 3 movies in that amount of time.
I just feel like what happens.
Yeah,
though,
is that the
it's like
EVZ10? That's the
too
A7
much.
something.
No, A7.
Oh, okay. Mark
4.
3. Okay, maybe
Four.
I'm
Yeah.
Wait, this
No, I
is
get it.
cute though, man. You got space, you got
So cute.
air.
It's
You got air.
Air.
I saw a TikTok today that was like, LA at 60 degrees and everybody's bundled up, and I was like, you know what, bitch, you don't get it. Like,
no, because I thought you. I thought you kind of like was like, yeah, it actually no.
No.
My friend is from the where's she from? See now, Monica, what makes it up?
ooh, Cardi B.
Did you say 40 years?
Yeah, oh, it's right here. Around that corner right here. I don't know what this is. Guess the gibberish. Cocaine.
Wait, hold on. We're about to play games you haven't played before.
True. So
Get at least 3 cards in 1 round. Each round is 60 seconds. First person to 10 wins. Okay. That makes sense?
are there teams?
No.
Okay.
They say for larger groups, I feel like this is pretty intimate.
Yeah.
So we could do, so everybody is basically for themselves.
Okay.
So I'm going to be the person to run the clock
Okay.
and take the score.
Okay.
You have to go. I mean, we could do just digitally, but it's harder. Okay, so this is what. Okay.
Have a safe flight.
Yeah.
Oh! That is cheating though.
That is cheating, right?
Toxic relationship.
Yeah.
Man, this shit gonna be hard for me.
Okay, we have 11 seconds. Y'all not gonna make it.
Vacation mode. In mode.
Vacation mode?
Yo!
I was going
Let's say he says key lime, I don't get a point. But if me and her only say key lime, we both get a point.
Got it. So 2 is okay, 3 is not a 3 or more.
2 is
okay.
okay. Yeah. The word is deep. Deep.
Monica, please.
Monica, please. Deep throat.
Deep sea, guys.
Deep sea.
Oh, we got it.
Like what you put in. Oh. You were thinking deep though?
Yo,
Where's
fuck.
the gesture?
Oh.
You guys didn't get it.
No,
So nobody
you
did.
said nobody.
Girl.
Please.
What are you doing?
I got a
Not now.
I only want to lock in with one person. I thought it was so like only one person would get Brooke back.
I was surprised that you're on the floor.
We've done it.
What color do you have?
Gray.
I just want to point
I'm on
something
the
out.
board.
This is just for the audience. OBO's winning. He won the last game.
Because we're playing like thinking games. That's the only reason why.
love a game though. Fried fish. I love the fried fish. Fried meat.
Like that fried me. Pickles.
That fried
Oh,
meat.
that's good.
He said pickle. What is that? Fried chicken.
I was thinking chicken.
Calamari.
I was gonna do chicken.
I got someone in this.
So wait.
Okay, chicken was my first thought. I was like, who's not gonna
Same. Then I
What was the color? Was it orange?
Orange.
Orange and gray.
You know what's hard is like when the person comes to me.
What the hell is wrong with y'all? Y'all just sweet, man.
Yeah, you are
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah. I don't want you to feel like you just a really good actor, just don't. That's not true. Because I think the girl here.
Then he still calls himself gay, which he's not. It's so irritating to me. He is bi.
I didn't say that.
You like girls. It's okay.
You want a third and let it be a girl.
Who said that? Who's not bi?
I want to we're gonna have fun. Let's have fun. That don't make you bi though.
That ain't my fun. You're on Hooters.
Kids will make me like bi, but like no. Right. No, I
feel like, okay, the gays, a lot of gays have one kid. Maybe a two kids. But the real jokers, I don't know, man.
No, but I think my
You're right on that. You're right on that. Some you like. Okay. I think when you about this not everything that's not like you good. Some big man is your average straight. Every four guy will be like tobacco from the south. Straight never have one.
Never reason that's true.
That's real. But I'm saying, but he's like got an underwear fetish, like in But or like his wife wants to wear one, like or like you wear a Speedo. Straight men wear Speedos.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's normal.
I didn't know there's nothing for him to like.
It could be.
I mean, it is.
So we'll go Christian that wall. Let's do that.
Oh.
Or a thong or a jockstrap are we talking about?
But Josh, I think he's asking to me.
Yeah, not
That's just
not-
Harder. Don't got a little few things. Hardware. It's your little piece.
Is it like the fitness?
I mean, they're cute. Like, they give you a
I
little
think
fish.
I-
They give you a
But I don't have feminine. He draws the line at feminine. Like whenever you get feminine, he always never mind too far. But you go with femininity.
How do I draw the line?
If someone says fitness, you're like, hell no, it's too much.
No,
If someone
lacy.
no, like,
It literally has lace briefs. Like over
But it's a brief.
you know what I'm saying?
They like stop. I mean, the wagon is there, so it's
Okay.
It's supposed to be
Right.
It's like. 25.
I'm 37.
My sister was 50.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, me the good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Don't say any negative thoughts, I pump off when I hear people say I cannot. I get on to the thought, doing everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running now, never heading south, I'll be spreading out, call it what it is, can't put me down, I'll be getting out, never doubts, now I'm not down, have your fucking cloud, if you're raining now, I can make it sound, do another round, bitch I'm legend bound, can't stop me now.
I forgot that one.
Let's congratulate Jay and tell Jay she could do 10 more rounds. Let's go. Okay, jab.
That's not jab, right?
Yeah, it's a shoulder workout for sure. Top of the morning, guys. I have a therapy session, a much needed therapy session with Jason. To get it all out, you know. Again, guys, kind of bear with me. I just have been like all over the place with my life, and I'm just documenting my life, you know, in this imperfect way. That's all. I don't remember the Zoom link. Also, we are going to do legal clearance on our IVF surrogacy journey. That is so much work. I'll just say it's like, when the babies get here, I just want to look and I want to say, listen, you two, do you know what it took for y'all to exist? It's not your fault, okay? None of this is your fault. But I want you guys to know we're very, very intentional, very, very excited, but very, very, very stressed. But love you guys. That's what I'm gonna say. What's the link? Where's Jason? Jason's probably saying, where are you? I can't see you at all. I can hear you though. No, I cannot see you whatsoever. Oh, I see. Oh, now I can see you. What's going on?
Hey man, it's been ages.
No, it has been ages. I was just telling my vlog, I was like, I'm actually really excited to see Jason. I haven't seen him in like a while. Maybe like a couple of days ago, and I was like, I totally forgot. And then I was at Jade had, you know, she's starting high school next year, so they had like some sort of like open night thing. And I was just going through my emails, and I was like, shit, I need to talk to Jason because I'm so not present, I'm so not whatever. And I remember you reached out anyway. But yeah, life is life right now. I'm trying to figure out what approach I want to have. I got this new book that talks about the shadow side, because I felt like for so long I have been borderline like toxic positivity. Like it is just going to be this way, which is my way, and not in a negative way, but just in like, it is going to be peaches and berries, and that's it. I don't want anything outside of that. And I think I've reached this space where I no longer like that. It no longer serves me to only look at the quote unquote positive, because I'm not necessarily looking at the shadow side of things as the negative. And I think that has been really transformative for me too, because it was like, well, I don't want to think about the negative. I want to just think about the positive. It's like, well, why does that have to be negative? You know, like, it's like, I was reading in the book and she was saying, it's hard to say this person is in poverty because they think only thoughts that attract poverty. Like that part is true. You are what you think, but it is wrong to say that and that be a period. That comma, but you also live in a low income housing unit with your mom, whose mom also lived in the same environment, and you're also a product of your environment, and you're also dark, you're also a minority, like all these things that contribute to you having thoughts of poverty or you not thinking abundantly. And I do think that it's two sides of a coin, you know, like I can't pretend like I'm not black. I don't have, the black doesn't have to limit me. I mean, unless I believe that, but we can't pretend as if I can do a thing and then a white person in America can do a thing and it be received in the same way. Like we just, that is insane to say that like all black people are just not thinking abundantly and then leaving it at that. Because I do think that you have to think abundantly, you know, to receive abundance. And you have to be on that same frequency of the thing that you want. I just think because it is a choice, it is easier to make the choice for some people. It's hard to say because I'm not in their brain, but it feels as if it's easier for this group of people to make the choice opposed to this group of people. So I've been like trying to understand more of my shadow side, because lately I have been just fucking angry. Like I was on a treadmill this morning and I was like, oh, I run away from anger so much. I can name it when I'm like overstimulated, when I'm overwhelmed, when I'm frustrated, when I'm like, I feel like I'm in a frenzy, but it's very difficult for me to say, no, I'm angry right now. Like I am angry at like everything and everybody right now, you know? And I was like, oh, I kind of like this feeling, because it does feel better than despair. It does feel better than hopelessness. It feels better than depression. It's like, when we think of the emotional ladder, it is higher up than, you know, it's not rock bottom, because then I was like, I don't know if I could take any more. There's no way I could take any more. I looked at the vlog where you and I had the session and I was just saying all the things. I was like, fuck, I was really low. And I fast forward, if we are deeming things good and bad, it's worse than that now. Like, how am I still kicking it and moving and shaking after all of that, which like you've taught me before, or reminded me before, like my capacity is always growing. But I was like, I am on the floor. Like I got to a space where I just expected the bad news. Like I expected to I got so numb to it, because it was just back to back. Like OBO, I don't even know, I don't even know if we had a session after OBO got diagnosed with cancer. No, we didn't have it. He got diagnosed, he went to the doctor. He went to the doctor Christmas Eve, because that was the only, he was already complaining about like discomfort down there. But the only spot they had open on their schedule was Christmas Eve. So I was like, all right, cool. I just told him, yeah, like he could make it at Christmas Eve, because he's gonna go in and then come right out. It'll be fine. I just needed him to like ease his mind, because he could just tell something was off. I was like, babe, you're fine, whatever. And he came home and he said, can we talk about a thing and can we move on? And when he says that, it's always a thing you cannot fucking move on from. Like, sure, I said sure. He said that they said that it could possibly be cancer on Christmas Eve. So like my brain is like, wait, what? Fast forward, the embryos, we talked when I said that the embryos didn't take. We had 4 embryos. It was all, you know, something genetically wrong that we couldn't do the transfer. So it's like a scientific miscarriage, right? A week later, he went to get an ultrasound, and then the results came back, and I was like, yeah, we're gonna, you gotta see the doctor today. So he went that day, and they diagnosed him that day. And he came in the house singing like nothing, like a regular day. I was upstairs, I'm like, okay, well, he's not about to come upstairs and say that I got diagnosed with cancer. There's no way. He came upstairs and said, I got diagnosed with cancer. And I, to this day, like I had to go numb. Like I had to that shit was such an out of body experience for me that again, to this day, I still don't know how I feel about that, because I had to quickly be like, oh no, this is not about me. This is not, I have to, like, he legit has cancer. Like, I cannot, no parts of me want to make it about me, but like, I obviously feel whatever. If my husband came to me and said, they diagnosed me with cancer, I was like, and you know, I went through the stages. I was like, he's pranking me right now. There's no way. I was in the disbelief phase for at least 2 weeks, like, or a week. It's like, and then I think I'm like cycling through, and I was trying my best, and I still been trying my best to not show any emotion, because I don't want him to hide things from me, or have to deal with my shit while having to deal with his. Like, that's emotional baggage. Every time you go, a person is crying to you, and you're like, who is battling cancer, me or you, right? And at the same time, in the same breath, me and OBO spend night and day together. Like, we both work from home. We just spend more time than the average couple, right? So it doesn't feel like I have cancer, but it feels like we are dealing with it. And he will say like, no, babe, we are dealing with it. But I always try to separate that, because like, no, you have to go through the surgery and you have to go through all these things. But I don't know what to do with my feelings about it, because like, am I supposed to just not feel? Like, again, like, I'm so spaced out that I have to just like block it out and keep going. Okay, what do we need to do? What is next? All the while, the IVF process is so demanding. It's so taxing on your brain. It's one of the worst experiences I've ever had, because you would think $250,000 later, this better be the perfect ass twins. They better be we are building it from brick by brick. You would think that, but timing in science and what is yours and what time is yours, you have no control. There's not enough money in the world that can control that. And whatever lesson you need to learn, which in the midst of all this, I know it is so beneficial and so necessary for my growth and for our growth. Because this is exactly what we wanted. Like, I wanted to be married and have solid ground, right? I wanted to, like, my marriage I want to go through the things with him, you know? And I didn't necessarily want to, like, this to happen, but I wanted, you know, I wanted to journey through love in this way, because I wanted to experience it. I never experienced that, right? The surgery makes it real. Two things made it real. For a second, just he and I knew what was going on. You know what I mean? Obviously, right? And then, because of his line of work, because the humanitarian in him, because he's an Aquarius, like, he has to spread awareness. Like, because just, you know, he thought I'm 33. Like, well, at that time he was 32. So he's like, oh, there are other men out here that are thinking the same thing, which I think that was like admirable. I think that was so brave of him to share that. That's so OBO. That's so like authentic and true to him. At the same time, that opened the floodgates of like everything. Like, it was like 2 headlines I saw that were like, oh, OBO's Jamel Simon standing right by OBO and you know, while he's battling cancer, and made it this like horrible, like it is a horrible thing, but it was so dramatic. It was so like, oh man, it was just dark, you know? And to see it be just willy-nilly out there, like people making posts, and while they were being in support to them, it's like, oh, don't tell me, like, oh my God, we can't lose OBO, like OBO can't die on us, oh my God, like why did this happen to OBO? You know, all these things that I understand. You're not trying to be funny, you are in full support, but like, it's also someone's like real life. Like, I read that and think like the worst thoughts, and I'm like, I can't afford to like think like this, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit can't, I gotta like, I had to like cut my brain off for a second, and I was like, I have to think rationally and fuck my emotions right now. Like, I can't trust them, I can't trust my thoughts, and I know we don't have to subscribe to the doom and gloom of the Mercury retrograde, but I do think it comes with a certain heaviness that it's like sometimes unbearable. And I think like I have experienced so many things like with OBO and Cancer and my career and being understanding that this is how this works, but also like I have to get another job, you know? And thankfully I have residuals and it's like, you know, I'm like cool on that, and I'm also the double income home, all these things, but I am used to making a certain amount of money that I want to continue to make, you know what I mean? That is not residual money, but like, you know, and I have to lean in and rest into that. Like, this is what, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be right now. I feel like every person in my life, every is strong. A lot of people in my life who I thought were like my people, I feel like showed me otherwise. Like I started to see certain things about people that I was like, oh no, I don't want to view you in that way. Like I started to just see the truth, you know? Even again with the kids, where it's like, I have a daughter going off to college, a daughter entering high school. I have, like with my son, just like wanting to understand him more, wanting to like, I see so much of myself in him and like wondering if he's like neurodivergent, but like also not putting that on him so that I, you know, like, I don't know, you know? But I know because I could see that, you know, in him, or like knowing that they'll be okay, you know? Like Jordan dropped a new single, like she's gonna be in the music industry, and as exciting as that is, because I feel like she's a very talented, he's a very, very talented writer and all things. The industry, whether it be acting or music or entertainment industry in general, is such a cutthroat space that you have to know yourself. Like and even when you know yourself, you gotta continue, because there are times where I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sick of anybody having any, shut up, everybody shut up. And I'm not even, there's levels to it. Like I feel like what I was like 2 years ago is nothing on where I am now. It's nothing on where I'll be in 5 years, but like the noise gets louder and louder and louder. And it's like, if you don't have the ability to silence that, you lose it. And in this season, because I think some seasons you do, some seasons you don't. This season, I don't have the ability to stop it. Like it's so loud that I'm like, okay, I gotta strip myself of everything. I need to meditate. I need to like, all the things that I know, I gotta use it right now.
But I'll flag that for next time. Wow, like there's just so much to unpack here. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. With OBO, are you guys feeling good about the surgery? Is it just surgery that has to happen? Is there radiotherapy? Is there anything else that has to happen?
I think for right now it's just surgery, and I think I do an MRI after the surgery. It's just surgery. It depends, like on the day, honestly. Like some days it's like we can joke about it, we can whatever. And some days it's like, how much can we go through, man? Like, you know?
Totally. And I think, you being stoic and emotionless for OBO, or, whatever that reason is, that you're not allowing yourself to go into that space. I feel like emotions clear things, right? Mm-hmm. So if you have that big cry, you have that big like not woe is me moment, but you know what I mean, like you go into the emotion and you feel the emotion to its depths, and then you come back out. It's like a cleansing ritual almost. So you're not going into that and maybe going, oh, I don't want to do this because it's not about me. It's still your husband. It's still your life. You're able to go in the emotion. Sorry, without you going into the emotion, perhaps it's like just always there. It's always just like lagging on. That emotion's going to fill up, and you're just holding like buckets and buckets and buckets. Whereas perhaps normally if you went through the emotion, you would just tip out that bucket and then it would fill up again. Then a couple of days later, you tip that bucket out again.
Because that's truly what it is. It's like, and I was telling OBO, like, I'm like afraid of who I will become. Like if I lean in too much, if I like if I feel too much, I don't know what my outward expression would be. Like I don't know what that's gonna look like. I am who I am, but like I don't know what that is anymore. I don't know this version of myself.
Yes, you've never been in this position.
Yeah.
Your husband's never had cancer before.
Yeah.
Like this is growing in every which way, every direction, and of course stepping into this phase right in the second is fucking scary, and it's like if I lean into this, that becomes real.
Yeah.
It is real, and you don't want to lose yourself in any of this. And you got that one track mind to get to your goal. It's like the positivity can maybe sometimes not allow you to see all the peripheries.
Yeah.
But it's also like that's maybe one shadow.
Yeah.
But also your positivity is such a shining light in all of in your world. It has been, and it's worked so powerfully. Your beautiful affirmations, like all the things that you hold on to. But it's not to say that we don't want to become aware of these other things. It's just like we invite the wholeness in.
Yeah.
It's like we invite the wholeness of the emotion of what you're going through. And in this space, when we get to this space, when we get to those rock bottoms, it's like where do we go back to the things that we 100% know lift our spirit.
Yeah.
Fortify. The world is falling. I look on the TV, I look on the news, it is literally falling. Like what is happening. So, our external view is like becoming our internal view. It's like, no. This is like, there's a part of it which is all false. Because if we zoom out, if we have a 10,000 foot view, we look down upon your life, we're like, wait a sec, what do you have? Beautiful children. I've got an amazing husband. I've got this incredible house. I've got these embryos which are, in the process. Like, yes, there's things that we've lost all the embryos because of this, genetic testing, and OBO is going through this right now, and X, Y, Z. You name every one of your children, you zoom in. Yeah. It's like, wait a sec, let's bring some gratitude into some higher level, and perhaps it's like I never want to say it's like bypassing, but we're not having to look through and like comb through the bullshit of our story and what we've made it feel. It's like, actually, let's come back up into a higher perspective and shine some of that love and that light down.
I try to like now in real time make a different decision, and I said this before, but like I feel like it is getting easier and easier to be like, no, I'm actually going to view this in this way. Like I love how you just reframed all the things, because I can go in on each one of my children and say this happened, and forget like the whole thing. So then I'm just thinking of the shadow side of having children. I'm not thinking of like the light, I'm not thinking of the whole story, which is the extremist in me is trying to get out, because it's like, okay, yes, I do have this, but I also have that, and making a decision to not solely think about one of them, but to think about the whole thing, I think will help me a lot, because I think I'm not trying to disregard, I'm not trying to act like the positive, the negative doesn't exist, and I think I've been doing that. I think I just have been like harping on what is not going right and not harping on the growth that will come from it, because I know that I am here to grow. Like, I'm here to constantly expand, and I forget, not for nothing, like this is what it takes. Like there's no way around this, and OBO was saying, when he was younger, his dad always said like, it's just your turn, and like, who are we to not have a turn? And I was telling him that was so profound that dad said that, because I think about that now. I'm like, oh, it's just our turn, and like, it's okay, and then it'll be someone else's turn, and like, we don't have to make the turn this like deathly thing. It's just your turn, to experience this, and that we're here to experience things. And in this crazy way, I'm like, Oh, I'm so grateful that I get to experience all of this. I get to experience like watching my husband have and beat cancer. I get to experience my daughter go into the music industry and like live her dreams. I get to experience my younger daughter like discover herself and find herself in high school. I get to see my son just explore with his own mind and like create these things that he likes and also see myself in him and not see like the negative side of having ADHD or being neurodivergent, but like the superpower in it. Every day.
Like just a realistic goal as well.
Yeah.
If it's one meditation that you can handle right now,
yeah,
as a guided meditation, you're gonna go and do the being technique, and I'm gonna do 20 minutes twice a day. It's like, hey, I can keep you accountable to that if you want to do that.
Yeah.
But like capacity, that's for sure. And if you need any extra support or whatever, even just reach out and say, what's happening? I need to meditate. I need to sit with you and meditate. Like, you know, we can do a session or whatever. So you just let me know.
Gotcha. I will.
Yeah.
All right, Jason. I'll keep you informed about, you know, how the week goes and. We'll
Please do.
Right.
Please do.
That was so what I needed. Dang.